If CapCut is showing error 10020, you're probably dealing with an export or network handshake issue. And the good news is that it is usually fixable in just a few minutes. In this video, I'll walk you through the most effective solutions step by step, including turning off hardware encoding, clearing the cache, and checking your network connection so you can get back to exporting your video without the error interrupting your workflow. If this video helps, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more quick CapCut tutorials. Let's jump right in. First, let's fix one of the most common causes of this problem by turning off hardware encoding. Open CapCut on your computer and look for the menu option in the top area of the app. Click Menu, then go into Settings. Once the Settings window opens, find the Performance tab. This section controls how CapCut uses your system resources while editing and exporting. Here, look for the option that says Speed up hardware encoding. If that box is checked, uncheck it. Hardware encoding can sometimes conflict with your GPU or cause export instability, especially if your graphics drivers are out of date or your device is under heavy load. After turning it off, click Save to apply the change. Now close CapCut completely and reopen it. This restart is important because it gives the app a fresh start with the new settings applied. Once CapCut opens again, try exporting your project one more time. In many cases, simply disabling hardware encoding is enough to remove error 10020 and complete the export successfully. If the error is still there, don't worry, because we have a couple more fixes that often solve it. Next, let's clear the cache. Cached files can sometimes become corrupted or build up in a way that interferes with exporting. Inside CapCut, go to the Draft tab. This is where CapCut stores project-related temporary files and cache data. Look for the cache size area, and next to it you should see a delete option with a trash can icon. Click that trash can icon to remove the cache. When CapCut asks you to confirm, click OK. This clears out temporary files that may be causing the export to fail. After the cache is cleared, give CapCut another moment to settle, then try the export again. A lot of users find that once the cache is deleted, the export process becomes much smoother because the app is no longer trying to use broken or outdated temporary data. If you're still seeing the error, the next step is to check your network connection, because error 10020 can also happen when CapCut has trouble completing its handshake with the server. For the third fix, start by turning off any VPN or proxy you may be using. VPNs and proxies can sometimes interfere with CapCut's connection during export, especially if the app needs to verify or sync data online. Once your VPN or proxy is disabled, check your internet connection and make sure it is stable. If possible, switch to a stronger Wi-Fi network or restart your router. A weak or unstable connection can trigger export failures even if everything else is set correctly. After that, go back to CapCut and retry the export. If the issue was caused by network instability, this should allow the export to finish normally. It's also a good idea to avoid downloading large files or streaming videos in the background while exporting, because that can slow down your connection and make the problem more likely to happen again. So to recap, if you're getting CapCut error 10020, the main things to try are turning off hardware encoding, clearing the cache from the Draft tab, and fixing your connection. These steps solve most cases of this error and can save you a lot of time troubleshooting. If this tutorial helped you out, please hit the like button and subscribe for more CapCut fixes, editing tips, and software tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.